Hello everyone, this is Xandersham and this is part 15 of the Let's Play. I'm sorry, I am still a bit ill and there might be some problems with my voice because I'm really congested, I don't know why, but I'm getting some sort of summer cold, and if I didn't put up a video today, I wouldn't have had anything to upload in the next few days because I think I'm only going to get worse. So I'm trying to narrate as much as I can while I'm still semi-possible to actually speak. What we're just seeing here is them nuking the 4 hills of Hillsbrad, destroying all resemblance of Stormpike in the area, and it's called the Stormpike Apocalypse. And this is the final quest we're going to be doing in Hillsbrad, and we're going to be moving to the new zone, Arathi Highlands. I'd like to say that the Arathi Highlands is an interesting zone that continues on the undead questing experience and makes it better and you have lots of fun, but I'm lying. Arathi Highlands is one of the worst zones I've ever quested in post-Cataclysm expansion. It doesn't feel like they've actually added any quests and just repurposed all the previous quests into the new zone and just slightly changed them, slightly changed some of the quest text, but the actual quests are the quests that you used to get right before Cataclysm. Just the standard, kill 10 of these, kill these people, collect this, and none of them really add anything or no more interesting mechanics. And when it comes to the actual Pirate Bay thing, those quests are exactly the same, which I don't actually mind that much because those quests are easy and give a lot of experience anyway. But these quests are kind of really dull. The first 3 quests in Arathi, I had to say that by the way because I have to mention because I really hated the zone. I hated it so much that I decided in the next video after this one in episode 16 that after I finished all the quests regarding this section of Hillsbrad, I couldn't do the ones at Hammerfall or whatever the Orc camp is called because I was just completely and utterly bored and couldn't deal with it. So I went to the Hinterlands earlier, which I didn't find the Hinterlands to be that particularly good, but it's significantly better than Arathi Highlands. The quest we're doing here is we have to go to the Syndicate camp and collect 10 of the Bloodstone amulets. I don't really have much to say about that. Apparently it's just because they don't want to get rid of the Syndicate presence in the area. I don't know why. The Syndicates don't seem to be really caring that much about the undead at all. And for some reason the undead want to expand into Arathi Highlands. I don't know why they would. There's nothing in Arathi Highlands worth bothering themselves about, but apparently the undead just want land for the sake of it, so who are we to argue? To be honest, if the undead did take this area, it would probably be an advance over what it actually is now, because right now it's incredibly dull, barely populated human settlement that if the undead came, the massive cauldrons everywhere, massive gothic architecture. To be honest, any sane person should be supporting the undead in their measures to take over this land because it seriously needs some sort of pizzazz. And I can't believe I just used the word pizzazz. The quests we're doing here regarding the ogres are called Clearing the Highlands. You just have to go into this cave and kill several ogres. The enforcers are found inside the cave, and the ogres, I don't know why. This is the thing. This quest doesn't technically make sense. Apparently, you have to kill 8 ogres, but the enforcers don't count as ogres. So if they're not ogres technically, what the hell are they? I know this is just a thing regarding questing, but it's kind of a stupid way of actually naming the quest mobs. I.e., these are Boulderfish ogres and these are Boulderfish enforcers, but these enforcers are ogres, aren't they? No, they are not. Apparently, in WoW, if you have like a slightly larger hammer, you are no longer the same species as the thing that has a piece of wood with a nail run through it. I always find that quite funny how the ogre's main weapon is a board with a nail through it. They seem to have the idea of how to craft a rudimentary tool, but don't have the idea of how to craft anything greater than just sticking a sharp thing through a plank of wood. That is kind of really low intelligence. The quest we got here is apparently this undead doesn't like this family of humans, and we have to collect the Kanatas head. We have to collect Kanatas head, Marcel's head, and Fardell's head, because she hates the Dabari family. Maybe for the Alliance you try to help these people, but I'm not quite sure because I don't ever plan of coming as an Alliance to do these quests again because they weren't particularly good pre-Cataclysm, and if they haven't really been changed, this is a new quest I think for the Undead. but it's not really an awesome quest. It's like one of the better quests in the zone, which means, yeah, the questing experience isn't great in this place. But we get a lot of experience anyway, and I think we're level 30. Yes, we are level 30. And we still haven't gone to get new abilities. To be honest, until level 38, I won't be getting new abilities. So you can scream at the screen, and I would suggest you do, if you to just try and get me to go back and get some of my abilities. For some reason, I'm too lazy to go all the way back to the Undercity to do so, which means I keep leveling up and don't get the required abilities to go into dungeons. But to be honest, dungeons are so easy, it doesn't really make much difference anyway. So after you've completed those 3 scintillating quests that really want you to get going and really love the game and want you to continue to subscribe, because that's what these quests do. They give you new vigor to continue on your questing experience. To be honest, I probably should have just left this place and gone straight to Hinterlands, but I think I'm a little bit under leveled at this point. Yeah, level 30, I'm way under leveled for Hinterlands. Well, I don't know, I think you could probably do Hinterlands level 30, but you're kind of under-leveled for it. The quest we got here is we have to speak to Galen Trollbane. Galen Trollbane is right next door to her, and the other thing is to kill the traitor orc Marez Cowl. And the other quest is to call to arms. We need to kill some of the boulderfish ogres inside Stromgarde. And the final thing is we need to get a sigil of Strom from the Stromgarde keep. Now this is a quest line with this orc Galen Trollbane to regain a sword from the Stromgarde keep. So it is some sort of questing experience inside the zone. And for some reason I can't pick up this quest, I don't know why. I actually had to log out there, I think, to actually get the quest. I'm not quite sure if there was that quest I had to log out for, but there was some quest. Yeah, another thing I had to say about the zone. This zone kept freezing my game. I don't know why, but for some reason, even without fraps, this zone doesn't really work well with my computer for some reason. I don't know why. There doesn't seem to be any, really... Yeah, here is an example of something just freezing and nothing actually happening. But I don't know what it is about the zone that kind of makes my computer go shit. There isn't really that much in the zone that would cause some sort of massive computer meltdown when it comes to processing. You have to go down here to kill Boulderfish ogres. The Boulderfish maulers are not used for anything. You have to just kill them to get to the Boulderfish ogres and shamans. Well, to get to go to Boulderfish lords and shamans. The Boulderfish lords and shamans are found deeper in the Stromgarde keep. And in fact, these quests, I remember, were exactly the same quests that the Alliance did pre to Cataclysm. So, forgive me for not sounding too enthusiastic about these quests. To be honest, these are probably going to be the worst videos I'm ever going to do, because this zone was just awful. I really should just skip the zone completely, but I have to show the leveling experience, and this is the leveling experience. Blame Blizzard for showing some really, really terrible questing. It's very, very difficult to get infused or find anything really nice to say about it, because it generally is just kill quests. Please find something better. I know you can do it. You just get lazy as soon as you go to Arathi Highlands. Bah, we've got the subscription from Hillsbrad Foothills and Silverpine Forest already. We don't have to care about any questing experiences besides that. The thing is that I don't see the reason for it, because the questing experience in places like Blasted Land, well, not Blasted Land, what was the other place? Burning Steppes is quite good. That is still good, even though it's a zone that's traditionally a level 50 zone. The new Swamposaurus is quite decent. I don't understand why the mid-level zones like Arathi Highlands and Hinterlands have become quite really badly made, or they're not very enthusiastic in it. Then the questing isn't that good. I'll just say that. I don't know why they've just decided to just patchwork this place up instead of creating new quest lines or new mechanics, because I know they can because of the Hillsbrad Foothills, but they don't really seem to. They might have ever run out of time and made a deliberate design decision. And if it was a deliberate design decision, it's an incredibly dumb decision overall. For the end of this video now, guys, and for the beginning of the next video, you can shout at the screen, because for the Traitor Orc, I am running around like a lemon, running around everywhere trying to find Marez Cowl. But I don't find her because I'm looking around the map, I'm thinking she is in this house. And apparently I didn't look behind the house because that's where she was. So then I go all the way back up here and have to go all the way back down there. It's incredibly, incredibly stupid, because if I'd just gone slightly more around that house, I would have seen Marez Cowl and I wouldn't have spent ages just running around like a lemon, killing mobs in order to try to find her. I think I might actually find her in this video. No, I won't find her in this video. I'm just running around everywhere. For some reason, I had it in my head that the quest marker was wrong, and I thought that Blizzard had made the wrong quest marker. But no, I was just being an idiot because it was in exactly the right place that Blizzard told me. Yes, I should probably trust the map more. This is the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry that this video was kind of boring. I hope to see you in part 16 if you haven't completely switched off and hate me now. But yeah, if you want to like the video, please like. If you want to comment, please comment. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, there's a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, which I hope will be better than this video. I hope it will be, because we're going to the pirates questing in Arathi Highlands, which is the best questing still in Arathi Highlands, even though it's the same from previously, which doesn't bode well for Arathi Highlands overall. But thanks for watching. Hope to see you again, and peace out.